Hey, good midday to everyone out there on YouTube. Yeah, I got a quick question for those who make videos. And my son had mentioned it to me. I didn't really think too much of it. But I guess the algorithms with YouTube mess with your views. And I was telling him, I'm like, okay, whatever. Kind of passed it off. But I had noticed because one of the videos I was checking up on a little while back had a good amount of views on it. I was happy, I was like, oh, cool. But some reason there wasn't really any comments on it or any thumbs up or thumbs down. Um, I do get a lot of thumbs down, which I'm okay with because when people want to speak about God, sometimes there are people who are pretty hateful on that. And I get it, man. It's free speech. I'm cool with it. Everybody should have the right to speak. I got no issues with that. Whether you think I sound like a moron or whether I think you don't sound like you know what you're talking about or whatever. It doesn't matter. Point is, freedom of speech, it's awesome. First Amendment. It's just a beautiful thing as long as you don't incite a riot. So here's my question. Is anyone's views being messed up with? Because I happened to look at the thing. It was 242 views. And okay, I don't have thousands of views. That's fine. I'm not about the views. Sorry, my nose was a little itchy. Must be the weather. It's raining out today. I don't know. But anyways, I looked at it, and again, like I said, I don't worry about so much the views of getting thousands and thousands. Obviously, one wants to reach as many people as they can with the gospel, and I had 242 views. I'm like, all right, cool. It's one of my bigger videos. I'm cool with it. And then I looked today, and it has 62 views. So, is there anyone who can explain to me how I go from 242 to 62? Because that seems very strange. It's almost as if, and I'm trying not to blame or accuse anyone of purposely messing with views, because I know that Facebook and all that and all the controversy with that, but boy, I hope YouTube's not going down the same path of taking away freedom also. You may not like what I say, but I don't say anything to try to kill people or anything like that. I'm just speaking of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm just the Bible. And I know that that's come under fire a lot now. A lot of Christians around the world are being persecuted. But I'm just wondering, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, you have YouTube videos out there of people twerking, although I guess maybe that's old now. It's a couple of years ago. I don't know. But you got twerking and you got swearing and you got all these things, and that's okay. But I'm talking about God in our country, and somehow my views have gone down. Now I have another video, the same thing. It looks like that video, the view went down too. I'm not sure positive, so I'm going to take a snapshot of it like I did my other one, because on September 5th I had 242 views, and then all of a sudden today, not so much. So I'm going to take a snapshot of the other one so it's on my phone, and curious if that goes down. Although I noticed the one I got a lot of negative comments on, which is negative likes on, which is hilarious. Those views didn't go down at all. That's awesome. It hasn't been. I guess YouTube is okay with the negative comments. They just don't want anybody putting any positive stuff out there. All right, I appreciate your time, but yeah, if anyone wants to leave a comment, and this is not, I'm asking, don't on this one, could you please not make comments about swearing and you're an idiot because you're one of those religious freaks or anything like that. This is not about religion right now. This isn't. I'm talking about the freedom of speech. That's all I'm talking about. It's not a hate speech, because then we can get into a whole different thing of how I feel. A lot of the stuff that's on YouTube is hate speech. Okay? And we can get all that. But that's not about that. It's about, are you okay with certain people's rights being taken away? Because remember, you may hate the God people, so to speak, and you want their videos taken down, they have no place. And the Democrats, let's say they get into power, and the left takes away all the rights. Well, remember, the right, if they go in, can take all the powers away from the left. So remember that. You're taking away your own rights when you're trying to take away other people's rights. Don't do it. So, I don't want to sit here and accuse people. Maybe it's some weird computer glitch that's going on up there. You think with the minds that they got out there, they're pretty smart folks. You wouldn't have these issues. But I don't know anything about that kind of stuff and the algorithms and so forth. That's out of my realm. I don't talk about that stuff very often. I don't know much about it. I've been trying to read up on it to figure out why that could possibly happen, but I'm just saying, is anybody else, when you're posting your videos, do you find that you got 20 views and the next day you got 10? Because that's a little weird, don't you think? All right, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, and God bless and have an awesome day.